Okay. That seems to be working.
Hmm. Hmm.
Good. Good. Actually, probably go do that. Mm, my mind or
And we're back. Not everyone is so fortunate their first time through a bridge. Sometimes our initiates are trapped in the system, and we have no choice but to send someone like you in to rescue them. In fact, one of our initiates is caught in a Bellapox server right now. If you're not too exhausted, you can re-enter the bridge and rescue him. All right, back to work, initiate.
but I looked at this side.
You knew this was coming and... Come over here for a minute. Are you a royalist?
What do you want, eh? What's happening?
I don't. Oh, we're going over there. Oh, I'm gonna go over here, do this, go do that bottom one, just so I can continue to say that I've the areas that I've been completed.
Hmm.
Man, so I took a break yesterday because it's my I was still dog watching, house sitting when but so it's like okay, so I'm gonna be leaving by like noon. Well, somewhere afternoon. I think I was at like 3, but um, I was like, yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be leaving at some point, so I can go and just not. And then I had a
Glad you
headache
can make it.
come in.
You have to free our agent and get to the exit portal. His original mission was to gather data from the Helix, so try to recover as much of it as possible. Here's some of the data we've been looking for. Good. Our techs will start analyzing the data right away. That data is encrypted. You'll need to stand by it for a moment until I can access it. Okay, decrypting now. Done. All right.
It's just
working
like
to find our operative.
a whole bunch of that. So then I eventually just was like, yeah, no, I'm already not feeling well, might as well just push it.
There he is. You have to get him out of there. Great. Well done. You're running out of time. Try to recover as much data as possible before you leave. This area is becoming unstable. The simulation is collapsing. Get out now. There's more assassins to save and more data to find.
Next. Okay. If I need money, I'll go do that. It's gonna show one mission and then. Just to deal with that when I get. I do think the climb down, free run up or down is actually, even if the game doesn't fully work,
You turn
Just
royalist?
think whatever you want,
Oh,
citizen.
now.
have. It's been a lot of times where I've been like, "Come on, I'm holding it down. Go the way, please." You know, I forget what if we actually get a like a base in this one. I do believe. I can believe we do. Yeah, dude, we're starting Humblewood today.
Cela n'a pas de sens, voyons. Moi, je trouve que c'est une tradition passée. Tenons-nous à l'écart de cet homme.
Oh no. Like, as much as I know, like, level 1 campaign, starting at level 1, it's like, makes sense, but man, does D&D suck at level 1. Like, when you're in one-shot range for, like, oh, good luck, the DM just rolled a natural 20. Like, I almost kind of want to have the rule of, I'm, like, don't get me wrong, I don't make backgrounds for most of my characters, but that's just because I've had, like, I don't care about it. Like, I'm not playing to do a background. Also, I think. Okay. Just didn't want to do it. But I also had a DM that decided to, like, I don't know. I kind of just don't. I don't like coming up with backgrounds. Like, I could come up with, like, the basic idea, but I'm not filling in it. Like, if I know how the character is going to react to insert whatever, really need a like, to know what he was doing before the story. Oh wait, probably nothing. Because, you know, the story hasn't started. And then maybe there's also the other portion where it's like the more elaborate the story, it's like in your level 1, like you just wrote out like an entire, you know, story. So, I don't. I more care about what the characters are currently doing. Oh yeah, in the past, like, setting in. I like, it is underwhelming when you go in and like don't, like, I don't know how many times I like, I just went in and was like, oh, okay, kind of made a character like off of ideas, more like a weird, like, interesting combination for me at least. Like that for the first one, first major campaign, just my first one. I can't say was major because he quit. So
Nouveau client. Fort bien.
But we got a few sessions out of the way. Actually, forget how many. Six? Had a few sessions. Which apparently he ended up just continuing it. But
J'espère bien.
Vous formez un très beau groupe.
Plus dans ton...
I think that's also the. I don't know. I think I was kind of law lord. Yeah, why can't I say it? Law. I can't. It sounds weird.
Tell me
So,
who you're protecting.
but like,
Talk!
I go in and like, if the rule applies to my character, I tend to go and learn the rules that my character cares about. And like, I believe the one that I ended up needing at one point was if you try to do a ranged attack, versus, but you have no. If you do a ranged attack, and it if you do a ranged attack and there is a enemy within 5 feet, you have disadvantage. And like, I'm playing a archer. Yeah, that's something my character does have to. I think he we did like a situation where we got ambushed by a crossbow expert. And it's like, okay, so he's up on a rock. Okay. Can they breach him? No. Okay. So he's standing on a like 5-foot tall rock, and the, you know, tall people can't, reach him. Okay. And it's, I don't, because it turned into a because he didn't spread the shots. No, he sent them all at me. And
my friend.
I don't go all. I'm not a DM. I don't know characters, like NPC stuff. So it's like, yeah, he's using a crossbow. Does he have to care about reloading or not? Fair question. I would have to care about it. So, like, Don't.
Parishioners found a body in Notre Dame today. The wags are already calling him the Penitent. I take it justice has been done?
Not entirely. Siver had an accomplice the night of Monsieur de la Serre's murder. He struck the killing blow.
This raises troubling questions. What have you learned?
He was working with a man called Le Roi des Thunes.
The King of Beggars? Are you sure
You know him?
of him? The beggars pay him tribute. The man himself is a ghost. We've sent 3 assassins after him. The first 2 found no trace. The third never returned.
I can find him. Siver met with one of his lieutenants. I owe it to the memory of Monsieur de la Serre to uncover the truth.
Perhaps you can at that. You've proved yourself a true assassin today. And a true assassin must have the proper tools.
So the concealed blade and the smoke bombs were just what you had on hand then?
The Phantom Blade. A modest little update from the traditional assassin's blade. Where you're going, you may not wish to get too close to your enemies. Now then. Assassin, this council charges you to go to La Cour des Miracles. Find there the Templar agent Le Roi des Thunes. Learn his secrets, and bring him peace.
Um.
Arno?
Dude, I'm still kind of tired.
Over here.
Where? I'm good. Yeah, I was gonna go do that. Should probably go and do some. Just remember them being little. Or kind of not really, but
Something I can help you with?
What is this place?
It connects to the sanctuary. Less flashy than the Sainte-Chapelle entrance, but we own the building. Used to be part of our intelligence network. But the place has fallen on hard times.
How can I help?
I'll keep an ear out for any opportunities that come up. You might also speak to the Intendant about renovating the building itself.
I'm not exactly flush with coin just now.
Any revenues the cafe generates are yours to do with as you see fit. The money is deposited in the chest in the study, and the more improvements you make...
The more revenue.
Quite. You might also find that expanding our reach into other districts will pay dividends.
Merci.
It seems that workmen renovating the main wing found a small room hidden behind the kitchen. Its contents may be of interest to you.
Oh. Where's the kid?
The previous owners must have walled off a room in the main hall. Perhaps you'd be interested in what they found. That well's been disused for years. It'll be nice to have fresh water again.
Dude, I have the money. Like, I can't purchase that, but
Impressive, no?
What is it?
An heirloom of the Brotherhood. That armor was worn by Thomas de Corniel.
I have no earthly idea who that is.
He led the raid that captured Jacques de Molay, broke the Templars' power in Europe for over a century. It used to be that an assassin who did a great service for the Brotherhood and for France would be given his armor in thanks. The seal that opens the vault was lost 200 years ago. It hasn't been opened since.
I can see why calling a locksmith was out of the question. Tell me about this seal.
It consisted of 3 rings, one for each of the 3 doors, but the seal was broken before it was lost. The fragments are no doubt scattered around Paris, with only the vaguest clues as to their whereabouts.
And if someone would find all of them, would you say that he had done a great service for the Brotherhood in France?
I suppose I would at that.
so it's just,
love of country and of freedom.
We found something in the attic during the renovation. You may wish to go upstairs and have a look.
Paris, September 23rd, 1788. Dear Arno, I never thought I could be so bored in Paris. Can you imagine it? The greatest city in the world, and here I am, stuck in endless lectures from dawn to dusk. It's worse than that winter we spent in Strasbourg. Do you remember? When it snowed for a week straight, and we couldn't leave the house, and all the books in the library were in German. We convinced that cook the house was haunted by some young Frankish prince. And the poor man refused to leave his kitchen without a rosary in one hand and a Bible in the other. I miss those days. The things I'm learning from Father's friends are... well, I wish I could tell you about them. Someday, perhaps. But not now. And not like this. But still, I find myself missing those days. Missing home. Missing you. Next time Father comes to Paris, you must persuade him to bring you along. I remain always your Elise. Paris.
Never did convince her father to bring me to Paris.
Here for a fight, monsieur?
Come again.
A training match, that is. An assassin can never be too well prepared.
Isn't our mandate to work in the shadows? Stay undetected and all that?
Call this the fallback option. Better to practice here in safety than pick a fight with ruffians in the streets. No?
Touché.
Do I get any rewards for doing this, or?
Let's get to
meet justice.
An excellent.
Bloody counter-revolutionary. You're no patriot. Into his blood.
That technique should serve you well.
Just kind of wanted to check out the words. Oh, there's. Oh yeah, the club thing.
Good evening once again. Tonight, our topic is religion. So I'll begin with a simple question.
I have a person in? I mean, I stopped playing pretty quickly. Or, I don't, dude, I don't.
Fair enough, I'll rephrase. Why does God want to strike us down with fiery wrath? Granted, we did
It seems some royalist fanatics called Les Actes des Apôtres are on a book-burning spree. Many rare manuscripts are in danger. Meet my contact at Place de Fin and save what you can. We'll find them a good home here.
Because of some of its representatives.
All the way over there.
Étrange manière de faire de l'exercice.
Ces révolutionnaires ont Qu'est-ce que le tiers est
Réanimez Moineau. 40 000 lecteurs compris. Découvrez l'œuvre fondatrice. Les chiens se sont enrichis sur notre dos. Il peut faire partie du trou.
Thank God you're here. They burned most of Monsieur Deschamps' library already. Please save what you can.
Anything else? Yep.
I much prefer books in libraries to on bonfires, don't you? One of our informants may have been compromised. She's posing as a scullery maid near Port Saint-Denis. We need you to tail the innkeepers, find out if they suspect her, and get her out if she's in danger.
Yet no. That is... If it's that, no. No thank you. Like, that's too many areas to be skipping.
Encore un disciple de Caligula.
You are ready for the next? I have an acquaintanceship with Denis Molyneux, who dabbles in alchemy. I suspect that it is he who possesses the other part of the missing mechanism. I advise you to go to his house on the Ile Saint-Louis and steal it. Yes, steal it!
Je l'ai découvert. Photo Bourbon, que croyez-vous? Il a transmis sa faiblesse au...
Sir, the Order of Monks we spoke about. It appears they may have obtained the first part of Flamel's mechanism.
Track them down and take it. With the complete mechanism, we'll have access to the last of Flamel's laboratory. Say nothing to anyone.
Understood.
Someone there.
Be especially alert. The twin element of the mechanism has been discovered. Someone will come for our part.
No one will get past me.
Now where's he bloody gone off to?
Vigilance, men. Vigilance.
Molyneux seems to think we're close at last. I'll believe it when we find the laboratory.
Restons-en là, voulez-vous? C'est ce marron me le dire. Partir en Amérique avec la
This rusty bit of metal must be part of the mechanism that Mademoiselle Lenormand was talking about. And this completes the mechanism. So much for the Templars.
Pourquoi fait-il ça?
Ah, the second part of the device. You have the necessary pieces. Return to me when you are ready to take the final step.
Épargnez-moi. Bienvenue, monsieur.
Ah, I foresaw your return. This card here, the key, and here, the sun. Against these other cards, it is quite clear that many people are in search of Nicolas Flamel's secret laboratory that has remained hidden these hundreds of years. You are ready. I commend you, but I cannot help you. The final mystery of where to find Flamel's laboratory is beyond my powers. Only you can solve the enigma. My intuition tells me you will do well.
Okay, I'm gonna do this. Turn this in. I'm still sort of decompressing from it. I didn't do anything, to be completely honest. I just gamed and let the dogs out.
Have you brought the elixir?
They're at the do.
Oh, of course you have. I knew you would not fail me. Many thanks, my dear Arnaud. I foresee a great future for you.
You know, I kind of feel like doing the quests is kind of So, real quick, if we did run over, so we're one no matter what, because if I'm gonna step into it, I'm gonna complete this section. I mean, I could do two. Almost kind of just want to kind of start doing just go up, go over, do this, probably do this, get that. Kind of just depends on how long these take. Just so we can start taking out sections of map. Because what I was going to do is when it sends us into an area, I'll go and just do it, but that's skipping a few. I also need to think about doing these because I believe I know they give rewards, but I don't believe they're also stupidly quick because they're supposed to be a whatever. But either way, that's gonna be all for today.